This is JC DeLass with this week's Fidelis Care Coaches Corner, and joined this week by our guest, Ritchlin, who's in her 13th season as head coach, women's lacrosse at SUNY Geneseo.
Hi.
Coach, you won 14 games last year, 17 games 2 years ago. What's been the most difficult part about building a winning program here at Geneseo?
I think one of the things that has been a struggle for us is having the facilities that match the talent and the level of the play that the girls are bringing each year. So now that we have the new stadium, we're really looking forward to having all the pieces in place for us to be successful.
Is that stadium part of your recruiting story now when you go out and talk to student athletes?
It sure is. To have the high caliber student athlete that we have coming in here to Geneseo, to be able to offer the facilities that we now have and say, hey, you have an opportunity to come and play in this beautiful stadium. This is a great opportunity. And really it helps us to compete with the other schools that we're competing against that have those facilities as well.
I look at your roster and I see a bunch of kids from Western New York, Central New York. There's kids from elsewhere too, but it seems like this area in particular has become a hotbed for women's lacrosse, especially recruiting.
Yeah, it definitely has, and it's nice to be able to have some girls from Penfield or from Fairport, from Pittsford, coming to Geneseo and playing for us, because I originally grew up in Penfield. I'm from Penfield, so I still have some of those connections. But for us, a lot of the drive behind the growth is women coming back to the area and coaching and developing programs themselves. So it's really fueled that kind of energy for the younger girls to step up and want to play.
You mentioned you're from this area, you played college lacrosse, had a successful career. Do you use that as a tool when talking to your kids? Does that help you and relate to what they're going through, the struggles as a student athlete?
Sure, it definitely does. When you're a student athlete, you have so many things that you need to balance. And for me to be able to say, yes, I've been there, I know what you're going through, but now I'm able to help them through that because I've been through that kind of situation. So now I look at it as a tool to just guide them through that process.
To be a successful player at this level, what are some of those things you're looking for from kids when you're out there looking for recruits?
Sure, we want athletes. We want girls that play multiple sports that can carry that over to the lacrosse field. We love basketball players, we love soccer players. Multiple sports make a complete lacrosse player in my view. And some of the other things we look for at this level is just hard-working, dedicated young women that understand that they need to go above and beyond to be successful.
Coaching here at SUNY Geneseo, it's really a community effort, isn't it? I mean, a team effort. Is that the best part about coaching here?
It is. The support staff is incredible. To have the ability to go into anyone's office and ask for help and know that they're going to step up to the plate and go above and beyond for whatever program happens to be in season at that particular time, it has made a difference for us.
Thanks, Coach Ritchlin, for joining us this week.
All right, great.
And thank you for joining us for this week's Fidelis Care Coaches Corner.